Hello, welcome back to the channel. This wasn't the video that was expected today, hence why it's going to be really boring and unedited, but here we are. It's currently Wednesday, so the day before this video came out, and I had a completely different one planned and filmed and mostly edited, but I didn't like it basically. It was like 5 tips to feel better in lockdown. Or to feel less down, something along those lines. And I thought, there's no point me uploading this if I don't feel great myself, which at the minute I don't. However, I thought, why not instead of that just talk about like how I'm actually feeling, and hopefully it makes someone else feel like they're not on their own. So 2020, I think we can all agree, was a pretty bad year in general. Personally, I think it's one of the lowest years for me mentally, but also had some really high points in it. But that's just life, isn't it? Like, you have to go through the lows to appreciate the highs and all that. Cringe, but it's true. I felt the worst I've ever felt last year at some points, like to the point where I wouldn't get out of bed and I wouldn't have a shower. I couldn't be asked to cook, so I just order food every day. Just stuff like that, and it just all makes you feel even worse. So I thought, 2021, new year, new me, and all that. And until the last few days, I've been feeling incredible, and I've been doing these 5 tips that I was going to put in that video, and I was feeling really good. But it shows that even these tiny things that go wrong, these little things that don't quite go to plan, they do affect you. And it's about not letting them affect you too much. That's the secret, I think. Just trying to stay positive. So I think the secret is, don't let things that come into your life unexpectedly, or things that happen, negative things that happen, affect you too much. Like, you've got to appreciate everything in life and everything around you. And the tips were, that I said in that video, I'll list them off for you now. Number 1 was routine. Number 2 was exercise. Number 3 was food and nutrition. Number 4 was keep your mind active. And number 5 was, what was number 5? No 0 days, which is, I touched on that in my first video. Basically, do something every day, and that will make you feel better. So that's what I'm trying to do here. If you do feel like you're in the lowest point ever, look at it like this. Like, you can't get any lower than this, so that means from here it's just going to be up. Like, you've got to try and be optimistic. It might not sound great coming from a very unpassionate me at the minute, but honestly, you will be absolutely fine. Just keep going. So I guess the point of this video is that if you do feel like shit, that's absolutely fine. Look at the world. You're not on your own. There's so many people out there who feel exactly the same as you do, and that's fine. Take as long as you want to feel better. There's no rush. I mean, we're going to be inside for the next 2 months, so take your time. But yeah, just remember you're not on your own. And talk to someone. Check on your mates, check if they're okay. Because some people won't say that, some people won't talk about it unless you ask them specifically. So check if your mates are okay. And if you're not okay, talk to someone, because it does make you feel better. My DMs are open if you'd like to send me a message. I would love to help. My Instagram's in the description, so head on over there and send me a message if you fancy it. Sorry this video hasn't been the most energetic. Next week will be better, I hope. But now I will throw you over to the outro of that other video, and there's one more thing coming that you've all been waiting for. So yeah. Life's about being optimistic and hopeful for the future, and appreciating the little things in life that you don't normally notice. Now, this might sound ridiculous, but listen to this song. It's called Sunscreen by Baz Luhrmann. if you've got a few minutes and if you're ever feeling down. I listen to it once a month at least, and it's just got some really good advice in it. If you're ever feeling down or alone, or even if you just want to chat, genuinely don't be scared to DM me on Instagram. I felt like that before and I wish I had talked to more people about it. Just talk to anyone about it. Like, when you're in your own head, that's the worst place to be. It's better just to vent to someone. Even if they don't help, it's better just to get things off your chest, as hard as that is sometimes. It is the best thing to do. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly more serious video, but we've just got time for everyone's favourite segment, and for me to completely change the mood, it's the Max Rowley TikTok of the Week Challenge Award. So this week's winner is another Josh. It's Josh Lassie, with this absolute blinder.
How to appear sexy to women. Step 1, hair. You want to pat it down nice and tight so you can show your head shape. Step 2, fashion sense. If you're not dripping, neither is she. Step 3, be sociable. Hello, sexy. Do you want to see my penis?
We've stepped it up a level from last week. That was good. Don't lie to me, you enjoyed that. That was funny. Please tell me that was funny. I'm not immature, I promise. I would be super grateful if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video. That helps me more than you know. But for now, I have been Max. I hope I've helped you, and I'll see you next Thursday at 6 PM. Ciao. Yeah, we some foul mouth, money spending motherfucking 90s kids, eh?